can, of course, go to the supermarket, one of the few places left open. Of course, supermarkets have been one of the headline grabbers as too many went nuts for no reason. General Manager of Corporate Affairs, Safety and Sustainability at Countdown, Kiri Hannifin, is with us. Kiri, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well indeed. Did it settle down yesterday? I went shopping yesterday. It seemed fairly settled to me.
In some pockets it was okay, and in others we had a very large day again, depending on location.
And what do you reckon happens now?
Well, all we've got to go off is what's happened in China and Korea. That's the only kind of benchmark we've got. And what happens during a lockdown in those two countries is that people actually slow down. They don't panic buy anymore. Yeah. And they just come in, and they come in quickly, and they buy fresh, and they go home, and it's exactly what we want to see happen here. So
good. Well, let's hope that happens. What about delivery services? What's the state of play on those?
So I'm really proud to say that we have completely turned our delivery service around to only be able to provide services to our most vulnerable. So we are going to look after the Kiwis who are at home because they can't leave because they're either sick or because they're elderly. So that continues, and we will be prioritising those customers.
And once again, how on earth would you know?
Well, we can tell with the age we've already got that, and the rest we're relying on New Zealanders to do the right thing and tell us the truth.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? I talked to Mike Bush a moment ago. I think most of this, because everyone's asking those, but what about questions? The reality is you just got to, behave yourself, basically, don't you?
I think, it's our time to really shine, isn't it? Like if you are at home because you're getting cancer treatment, we will look after you, but please hold the spaces open so that we can look after the people who most need it.
Have you been recruiting, by the way? Do you need more people, and have you gone after them, and have you got them?
We are recruiting. We're really, really very, very keen for people to work for us. We're after a couple of thousand people around the country. So we're really, there's so many people who are going through so many tough times. We're looking for team. Please come onto our website and join us.
What about the imported supply chain? So we talk about we make stuff in this country to eat and sell. What about my jar of olives out of Italy? I mean, is that coming in? Are you seeing supply chains working?
So this international supply chain is under international pressure. So we are just, the bottom of the world here. We're doing our best to secure supply of those kind of things. But, for example, olives out of Italy, Italy's in a lot of trouble, so they're not producing at the moment. So we will probably see a different-looking grocery store in a few weeks as we rely on New Zealand to supply. But again, that's fine. We're absolutely fine with that. But the whole world is under immense pressure in terms of food supply chain.
Kiri, appreciate the insight very much. Kiri Hannifin.